Hello guys, welcome to Late Night Stocks. Today I'm gonna talk about one of the WallstreetBets top stocks, Ocugen. The stock is skydiving instead of flying to the moon. Is the party over and time to sell the news, or an opportunity to buy the dip? We are gonna look at the latest news and company announcements in this video. Ocugen hasn't sold any vaccines so far, but will Pfizer's COVID-19 pill cut the sales? I analyzed the company a couple of times. You can find these videos in our vaccine playlist. We are coffee addicts and we appreciate it when you buy us a coffee. You can find the link down below the video. Before we start, please thumbs up to increase the visibility of this video. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest news about the stock market, especially for the vaccine stocks. Last week, Ocugen's partner Bharat Biotech got an emergency use listing from World Health Organization for its COVID-19 vaccine. This approval was delayed but was not a surprise for the investors. Now, Bharat Biotech can produce and deliver the vaccine to the world where the vaccine is approved by the national agencies. Please don't forget, Bharat Biotech won't share these revenues with Ocugen. The reason is, their contract between the company and Ocugen covers the US and Canada. They will share the profits from the vaccine sales. One of the most important points is the vaccine listed for adults, not for adolescents. I'm gonna explain why it is important a bit later. Another good news was a pipeline project update. The company announced submission of investigational new drug application with FDA to initiate a phase 1, phase 2 clinical trial evaluating gene therapy candidate OCU400 to treat inherited retinal degeneration. This is good news, but not to forget, these trials take a couple of years and a lot of therapies or drugs fail at phase 2. This phase had consistently had the lowest success rate of all phases. I would like to remind this for the long-term investors. Ocugen recently requested an emergency use authorization from FDA for its COVID-19 vaccine candidate for kids aged between 2 and 18 years old. The company didn't make a clinical trial for this group in the US, and I don't think FDA will approve it without the US trial. As you know, FDA has rejected the emergency use authorization of its COVID-19 vaccine in the US for the adults. When we back to World Health Organization news, we see that the vaccine is not recommended for younger people than 18 years of age. In this case, even if FDA approves the vaccine, they need time to World Health Organization listing. But honestly, it seems very unlikely. FDA approval alone won't be enough for the Ocugen stock. To keep its current value, it needs to sell hundreds of millions COVID-19 vaccine. On the other hand, will the Pfizer's Wonder Pill cut the vaccine sales? I already explained it in a previous video, but it is good to remember that because it is about public health. If Ocugen can't get emergency use authorization, they will probably bring this vaccine to the market early by 2023. This wasn't something new, but the pill is a game changer. Don't judge me with this statement and let me explain. This pill reduces the risk of hospitalization and death from COVID-19 by 89% according to the news. Pfizer CEO emphasized the importance of vaccination. As you know, vaccines are not 100% effective against the virus and there are some vaccine opponents. This pill is a treatment and complementary to the vaccines. If we summarize the topics about Ocugen, what we saw since last week was sell the news. Because the company and its partner announced a lot of good news and maybe the thrill is gone for a while. I know investing in S&P 500 or in blue chips is boring because you see generally 0.5% decrease or increase per day. Ocugen dropped about 50% in a week. If we do the math, the company has 2x potential if the stock price hits the latest peak. This is a type of Las Vegas investing and some people also use leverage. This stock is like a roller coaster and meme like GameStop. So if you want to have some fun, you can invest in, but I wouldn't do that. By the way, this is not an investment advice and please do your own research before investing. Thanks for watching till the end. Please give a like and don't forget to subscribe.